Schmitt. Senator, thanks for being with us tonight. So Jill Biden was in court for jury selection. I guess you could argue that that's a pretty, powerful message from the White House to potential jurors, or maybe just a concerned mom.
Well, I think what's important to remember about this case, Laura, before it gets memory hold, is that the Department of Justice wanted to give him a sweetheart deal. It wasn't until the judge started asking some tough questions about what was in not even a plea agreement, but a secret pretrial diversion agreement that would have not only allowed him to plead, not even have to plead, he was going to get a deferred prosecution deal on the gun charge, but take away the IRS charge on a plea deal, and then also for any other federal crimes that might be brought by the United States. So they were willing to give him a free pass on everything, including the influence peddling by foreign governments. But that got unwound by this judge. And so, look, as a former prosecutor here, as the Attorney General of Missouri, these gun charges are usually slam dunk cases. But remember, the federal government wanted to get rid of all of this stuff in a sweetheart deal. And you combine that with what just happened one business day ago to President Trump. On full display to the world now, two tiers of justice. One for the chief political rival, President Trump. They want to put him away for the rest of his life, versus this sweetheart deal for their son. This is now not just about the election, about two men, Laura. This is about a cause and whether or not we're going to be a constitutional republic or a banana republic.
Well, I guess the two judges that would be involved in this case are Trump appointees. Is that correct?
I don't even know. I don't know if they're Trump appointees.
Politico is reporting that on the two judges overseeing the trials have a lot in common. For starters, both were appointed by Trump. Senator, again, the law should be applied without regard to who appoints whom and who the defendant is. None of that should matter. But nevertheless, the Democrats may make some hay over that.
Sure, but you've got Alvin Bragg, which they've seemed to forget about, who ran on getting Trump, right? Like his campaign was, I'm going to prosecute Donald Trump, right? And they couldn't even articulate what the underlying crime was. It is riddled with error that I think the appellate court's going to vindicate President Trump. But again, look, you saw by the donations that came in, Laura, people are upset about this. They can't believe this is happening to our country. This is a federal court here where, again, these gun charges they've sort of got him dead to rights here. I wouldn't be surprised, but I think it's remember what they tried to do, what the Department of Justice tried to do, which was to give Hunter Biden a free pass on everything, and that got unwound.
Yeah, they're going to rely on a conviction here to say, see, we're all even Steven now. That's obviously going to be the narrative, but your point is well taken. Senator, thank you tonight.